So Angela Yee from the Breakfast Club, radio personality, entrepreneur, beautiful New Yorker. She has been wanting to come to Turks and Caicos for a very long time. So we invited her to come. She's going to be hanging out, but not just doing the resort stuff, the boring stuff. We're going to be showing her what it's like to chill with the locals.
So as you can imagine, my friends have also been working extremely hard. My girl Ricky, she did a show with me called Master Your Comedy. I said, girl, we need to get away. My friend Melissa, she actually owns a restaurant in Brooklyn called The Grill. My friend Janae, she's a managing editor at Gossip. And also my friend Marsha, who also is a TV producer. So I was like, you know what, ladies, we deserve a break, right? So I talked to Jack and he said for us to stay at the Sea Grace Villa.
And we take the scenic route, of course. We drive through the beautiful island of Providenciales, right through the Leeward Gates. We have arranged for her to stay at the Sea Grace Villa. She loves the scenery, she loves the pool, she loves the bedroom, she loves everything about the villa.
Now let me tell you something. I wasn't sure what to expect because a lot of times the pictures, you're like, okay, is it gonna be as nice as it looks in the pictures? But fortunately, as soon as we arrived, Jack had arranged a concierge service. So we got off the flight and we were able to walk through with no problems. Everybody was amazing and fun. By the way, I had a lot of luggage because I'm also doing my morning show from out here. So even though this is a quote vacation, I'm still working.
She's able to broadcast live the Breakfast Club because we have a studio courtesy of Paradise Beachfront Productions that allows her to record a morning show each and every day.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
So, yep, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee, DJ Envy is off. Angela Yee is Turks and Caicos.
And many businesses will be fully reopening in May 19th. They're going to be welcoming back restaurants, offices, retail stores, theaters, museums, barbershops, amusement parks, everything, full capacity, gyms, all of that.
Full capacity?
Now, fortunately, they boosted the internet service at the villa, so I was able to set up right in my huge bedroom and do my show from there.
Yee ain't here.
I'm in Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos.
Envy ain't here. I don't know where the hell Envy at.
Vacation for me is different than vacation for my friends because I feel like for work, I'm always out doing stuff. But when I'm on vacation, I want to not have to be out.
But you
doing
working
stuff.
now.
I know.
On vacation.
We got to the villa, absolutely loved it. All the ladies were here. The first thing that we did was pop some champagne and get right in the pool.
We have arranged for Angela Yee to meet with Turks and Caicos top officials, some of our government ministers over at the Sandcastle Villa. We're gonna meet and greet, and we're gonna allow them to tell Angela Yee a little bit more about Turks and Caicos from a governmental standpoint.
Hey, pretty mama, please do not shed no tears. Say no woman, say no cry.
So we did get to meet all of the ministers. We went over to Sandcastle Villas. We had a nice meet and greet. We had live music. Jack got on the mic and turned into Jack Nasty, so we got to see him perform. I appreciated that.
The museum is the Cheshire Hall Museum. It has a lot of value to Turks and Caicos Islanders. A lot of history is kept there, a lot of slave monuments, and we're gonna show her a lot of the history of Turks and Caicos. So let's go over there by the Cheshire Hall Museum and show her around.
Here on the plantation, it's over 200 years it's been here. When the trust got maintenance for the plantation, one of the mandates were we could not bring any plants in or take anything out. So everything that's here, that's planted here, has been here since the inception of the plantation. If you have a cold, if you get any kind of sickness, we'll go to the bush, you go to a grandparent, go to an elder, what plant can we use, and they'll tell you go. Get some moringa, get some mean, get some bull-de-mar, get some, for everything, there is a medicinal plant with a purpose to treat any illness. This bell, when the food is done, this was and found right here on the plantation, unearthed right here on the plantation. We've done nothing to it, just put it in this stone so that we can display it to people. But everything found right here on the plantation. People still use this corn mill today to grind corn and make grits and flour and everything with this. And it was found right here on the plantation. We just erect this so that, nothing has been touched, nothing disturbed at all. In the United States, this is the cotton right here. They came to the Turks and Caicos
I've never
and
seen
got
this in person.
yes, and
Look
got
at
you
this,
can
it's
touch
cotton
it.
for real.
Touch it because and it's so the
imagine how
thickness
much work this
right
is?
now. You could imagine, being and picking these and then having to unseat it and everything every day, all day. Yeah.
We take it for granted, like we have cotton on everything, our shirts or everything.
Yes, we wear it every day and we take it for granted. This is the beginning of it.
Because of course, while we're in Turks and Caicos, we want to learn more about the island. I don't think you should ever go any place and not understand the history of where you are. So we went to the Cheshire plantation. And when I tell you that was a great spiritual experience for all of us, it was an opportunity for us to see where the slaves' quarters were. We got to see where the master's house was. They had actual cotton on the plantation. We saw where the food was prepared. We saw where celebrations were held. And I have to say, we walked away from that just feeling a great sense of appreciation for what our ancestors have done for us to even be here today. Like I said earlier, I do own a juice bar, so everywhere I go, I try to make sure that I eat healthy for at least part of the time. So I went to the pharmacy and we had the very famous pineapple burger that was amazing. Also, I had to do my ginger shots because I don't want to get all the way off my eating regimen just because I'm out of town and on vacation.
So right now we just pulled up at Boogaloos. Boogaloos is the hot spot in Turks and Caicos. Nice food, the best view on island, and we're gonna bring her over here, Angela, to take the piston out of the conch, eat some nice conch salad, and relax out here on the beach. Boogaloos.
Another place we went to eat was Boogaloos, and man, I got to see how they actually make the conch.
And only that one you do everything. You do for cracon, coconut cracon, conch fides, conch soup, conch sauté, conch salad, conch griot, falino
Conch everything.
conch curry, conch anything only one conch. And again, Boogaloos #1 in the island. Okay, Boogaloos 5 kids. #1 in the island. Okay.
Boogaloos.
And again, you got male conch and female conch. Now I don't know exactly the male and female because you're inside.
Right, uh-oh.
Okay.
Let me back
I'll
up.
make one over here. See? Now, you can put out
Oh my gosh.
just like that. Don't drop, eh? Okay. Pull up. Pull up.
Oh, I see the pistol, it's a boy.
Yeah, this is one boy. That one is this one. Okay. That one is the twice.
Right.
This is your mouth. Okay. That one is the male one. That's a penis. Okay. That's a penis.
Oh my gosh. Is that a big penis?
Big one.
It looks big.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's it. One of the girls will do it. I'll get them. Janae! I don't know. I didn't eat the pistol this time, but I have to say when I was here 8 years ago, I didn't know what it was and I ate it. So supposedly it's good luck. But I'm not sure about that.
Alright guys, before we get you on board, we'd just like to go through all our safety and emergency equipment is. We don't plan on using any of it, but we'd like you to know where it is just in case.
So, in case you do not know, that Turks and Caicos is considered the fishing capital of the entire world. We have some of the most amazing fishing spots in the entire world. I've arranged for the Panoply to take us out and do some deep water sea fishing. And Angela Yee is going to be the captain of the boat. Uh-oh.
Another thing we did was we went deep sea fishing. That was something I've never experienced before. So I actually got to drive the boat, and there's pictures of that online if you don't believe me. So that was quite an experience, and there were a lot of fish flopping around on the boat.
So one of the hottest and most fun activities to do in Turks and Caicos is Captain Oak's Tiki Bar. Yes, we headed over to Captain Oak's Tiki Bar to enjoy some drinks, some nice music. Y'all already know what time it is.
Even getting there was like just learning a lot about the island. We went on a conch boat. And so I know a lot of people don't get to experience that, but it was a super quick ride, really fun for us to get there. Jack pretended to drive the boat for a little while. He doesn't know how to park. But we got over to the Tiki Bar, and I think that was also another highlight on the trip. We're actually going there, we went there twice on the trip. And so we've been telling everybody you need to go there, but it's really a fun experience to have a bar that's right in the middle of the water. Everywhere around you is just beautiful views, nice and relaxing.
So after the Tiki, everyone is hungry. And guess what? I've arranged for one of the country's top chefs, our culinary ambassador, Mr. Chef Nick, to come over and hook the ladies up with some delicious Turks and Caicos food.
He cooked an amazing range of dishes. My friend Janae, it was actually her birthday, so that was a surprise for her. So it was nice that we had the space to be able to do that outside by the pool. Sat outside, listened to some music, had some great food, and there was something for all of us because I have to tell you, my friends are picky. Some people are vegetarian, some people are pescatarian, some people eat everything, some people only eat chicken. But fortunately, he was able to get something for everybody.
Hi, I'm Chef Nick, culinary ambassador of the beautiful Turks and Caicos Islands, voted world's best beach year after year after year into this year. And I am here this evening enjoying a wonderful experience, creating beautiful meals for the wonderful Breakfast Club, Miss Angela Yee. Knowing myself, and for those of you who know Chef Nick, I did travel with a variety. So I created up some unique starters for them, some grass-fed lamb racks with fried okra. We had our Caicos beans and rice with beans straight from North Caicos, the beautiful green islands of the Turks and Caicos Islands.
Then we had dessert from Nathan's Cheesecake. So I have to say, I had my Bailey's cheesecake, but there's guava, there's all different kinds of flavors that you can't find anywhere else. Another person who I ran across was King Yellow. He's a Rastafarian, so of course his diet is all vegan. So he was able to give me the lowdown on a lot of things about the island. You know, he's from here. He actually was born in the same place where he was being interviewed and where I had a chance to run into him and speak to him.
Officially, I was born right on that hill there, right where you right where we at right now. That's where I was born, right here where we at right now. Okay, I am a native of this country, born and grew in the year 1960, so officially I am 60 years old. Turks and Caicos is a very cultural place, you know what I mean? As much of a city as you see it is right now, many years ago we were all about farming, culture work, about sea life, you know? Now we on the high ends now. Kingston is officially a combiner center. This is a place where everybody come together and we can have a good time. No matter what's the angle, it's Kingston. And if, like you say, if you come Kingston and you only meet King Yellow, then you only meet hardly anybody in the town.
When I tell you this has been one of the most amazing experiences, just being here at the Sea Grace Villa, whether we stayed in the house all day and went kayaking in the canal, or if we went out and spent the whole day deep sea fishing, no matter what, I think every single day was different. If we were active, if we were relaxing, it was just such a nice range of things that there were to do. So Turks and Caicos, I'm coming back.